It was exactly 5 in the afternoon. A boy brought the white sheet at 5 in the afternoon. A frail of lime already prepared at 5 in the afternoon. The rest was death, and death alone at 5 in the afternoon. The wind bore away the cotton gauze at 5 in the afternoon, and the oxide scattered crystal and nickel at 5 in the afternoon. Now the dove and the leopard are struggling at 5 in the afternoon, and a thigh with a desolate horn at 5 in the afternoon. The sound of strings begins at 5 in the afternoon, the bells of arsenic and steam at 5 in the afternoon. Groups of silence in the corners at 5 in the afternoon, and the bull alone is left high-hearted at 5 in the afternoon. Just as the snowy sweat broke out at 5 in the afternoon, when the bull ring was covered in iodine at 5 in the afternoon, death laid its eggs in the wound at 5 in the afternoon. At 5 in the afternoon, at exactly 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Bellowing within his head at 5 in the afternoon. The room is iridescent with agony at 5 in the afternoon. Now from afar comes gangrene at 5 in the afternoon. A lily trumpet from greenish groins at 5 in the afternoon. And the rabble shatter the windows at 5 in the afternoon. At 5 in the afternoon. Ah, that terrible 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It was 5 by all the clocks. It was 5 in the shadow of the afternoon. I do not want to see it! Tell the moon to come, for I don't want to see the blood of Ignacio on the sand. I do not want to see it! Wide moon, horse of the quiet clouds, and the gray bull ring of dream with willows at the barriers. I do not want to see it! For my memory scorches, call for the jasmines with their little whiteness. I do not want to see it! The cow of the lonely world passed her sad tongue over a muzzle of blood spilt on the sand, and the bulls of Kisano, half death and half stone, lived like 2 centuries weary of treading the earth. No! I do not want to see it! Ignacio climbs up the terraces with all his death on his shoulders. He looked for daybreak, but there was no daybreak. He seeks his own sure profile, and a dream misleads him. He sought his handsome body and was faced with his unseen blood. Don't tell me to see it! I don't want to feel the jet each time with less force. That jet that illumines the rows of seats and pours over the corduroy and leather of a thirsty multitude. Who shouts to me to look? Don't tell me to see it! His eyes did not close when he saw the boards near. The terrible mothers lifted their heads, and across the branches went a breath of secret voices, calling the heavenly bulls herd leaders of pallid mist. There was no prince in Sevilla who could compare to him, nor any sword like his sword, nor any heart so earnest, like a river of lions his marvelous strength, like a marble torso his fine-drawn caution. The air of Andalusian Rome gilded his head, where his smile was a nard of wit and skill. What a great bullfighter in the ring, what a splendid mountaineer in the mountains, how soft with the meteors, how hard with the spurs, how tender reaches of darkness. Now he sleeps endlessly. Now mosses and grass are opening with sure fingers the flower of his skull. And his blood goes singing now, singing by marshes and meadows, sliding on frozen horns, wavering soulless through the mist, stumbling on its 1,000 hoofs, like a long, dark, sad tongue, till it forms a pool of agony by the starry Guadalquivir. O white wall of Spain, O black bowl of anguish, O stubborn blood of Ignacio, O nightingale of his veins. No, I don't want to see it. There was no chalice that could hold it, nor swallows that could drink it, nor frost of light to cool it, nor any song, nor flood of lilies. There is no glass to cover it with silver. No, I do not want to see it. Stone is a forehead where dreams moan, where is no curving watercourse nor frozen cypresses. Stone is a shoulder to carry time, with its trees of tears and ribbons and planks. I have seen the gray rains run towards the waves, raising their gentle arms pierced like a sieve, that they may not be trapped by the rigid stone that unbinds their limbs but absorbs not their blood. For the stone traps seedlings and cloudy skies, skeletons of larks and wolves of darkness, but gives neither sound, nor crystal, nor fire, only bull rings and bull rings and bull rings unwalled. Now Ignacio the Wellbore lies on the stone. It is finished. What's happening? Look at his face. Death has covered him with a pale sulphur and has given him the head of a dark minotaur. Now it is finished. Rain enters his mouth. Like mad his breath rushes from his staved-in chest, and love drenched in tears of snow warms itself on the peaks of the Catalans. What do they say? The silence lies heavy with stench. We are here with a laid-out body fading away, with a bright shape that once had nightingales, and we watch it filling with bottomless holes. Who wrinkles the shroud? What he says is not true. Here nobody sings, nor weeps in the corner, nor thrusts whispers, nor terrifies the serpent. Here all that I want are staring eyes, to see this body without hope of rest. I want to see here the men of hard hills, those who break horses and who tame the rivers, the men of sonorous skeleton and who sing with a mouthful of sun and flints. Here I would see them before this stone, before this body with its broken reins. I want them to show me where is the way out for this captain bound in death. I want them to teach me a lament like a river that has gentle mists and deep, deep banks, to bear the body of Ignacio, that it may be lost without hearing the double panting of the bulls, that it may be lost in the bull ring of the moon that stimulates in childhood a still and ailing beast, that it may be lost in the night without a vicious song, among the white thickets of the frozen mist. I do not want them to cover his face with handkerchiefs, so that he becomes accustomed to the death he bears. Go, Ignacio. You do not hear the hot bellowing. Sleep. Fly. Rest. Even the sea dies. does not know you, nor the fig tree, nor horses, nor the ants in your own house. The child does not know you, nor the eagle, for you are dead forever. The surface of the stone does not know you, nor the black satin where you are destroyed. Your own dumb memory does not know you, for you are dead. Autumn will come with its shepherd horns, its misty grapes and clustered mountains, but none will want to look you in the eyes, for you are dead forever. For you are dead forever, like all the dead of the earth, like all the dead who are forgotten in a heap of stifled dogs. Nobody knows you, no, but I sing of you. I sing for a latter time your profile and your grace, the noble ripeness of your understanding, your appetite for death and the taste of his mouth, and the sadness lying beneath your valiant joy. We shall wait long for the birth, if birth there is, of an Andalusian so bright, so rich in adventure. I sing his elegance in words that move, and I remember a sad wind through the olive trees.